Canes down 3-1. It's the third period. We're all like, okay, can we please? Something needs to happen. We just need a goal, please, some momentum. Down 3-1. Then the party starts with about 9 minutes left.
Jarvis holding, shoots, he scores! What a bullet, Seth Jarvis!
Now it's 3-2, and then all of a sudden, we lost our minds as the Carolina Hurricanes scoring 3 goals in the next 3 minutes to win Game 2. Check this out.
Jarvis with it. Svechnikov, they score! Sebastian Aho! And the roof's gone at PNC Arena.
And 9 seconds later.
And there's still time left here. As Martinook backs it in, he scores! Jordan Martinook with the steal and the finish! And it's 4-3 Carolina! What a comeback!
Brian, I just want to know, how loud was your neighbor in this moment? Because Brian's neighbor not only has the cane siren, your neighbor also watches this outside in his garage. He's not in his living room. He has the garage door open, TV on full blast.
Not a TV, a projector.
I'm sorry, the projector.
Even better.
In his garage. How loud was Joe last night about 9:35, 9:45?
So loud.
Yes.
He was my cue to actually turn on the game.
Nice.
I'd given up. 3-0, the Islanders were up.
It's tough. It's
It looked
3-1.
terrible. I had 2 screens going, and neither of them were the Canes. I had $1 Million House Hunters on the main TV, and then on my iPad, I was watching the Knicks game, which was like finishing in a crazy way. So I'm absorbed.
Hold on. Hey, you were watching $1 Million House Hunters as the NBA playoffs and the NHL playoffs were going on?
Well, Kate had it on.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of watching it, too.
Because believe it or not everybody likes to watch nothing but sports.
Anyway, sorry.
I know. Well, I throw it on so Kate has something to watch, so she's just not watching sports all the time.
Yeah, that's my freaking life.
Right? So I have the little iPad in front of me. I'm watching the Knicks game. I'm not even thinking about the Canes because I've already chalked it up as a loss. And then I hear,
Do you really? Nice. That's hilarious.
and I'm like, oh my God.
Something's happened.
I think the Canes just did something huge. So I turn on the iPad, I flip off from the Knicks game, and the Canes had tied it at that point. It was 3-3.
You're like, what have I missed?
I thought, oh my God, perfect timing.
That's awesome.
Canes score again, 4-3, and then 5-3.
And you're like, wow, so glad he yelled.
It was unbelievable. Yeah, Joe was my cue.
Thank you. Did you yell outside? Thanks,
Joe.
You got to hear how loud it was inside.
Oh, I'm sure it was crazy.
That was empty net goal at the end. Canes up 5-3 at this point. Listen to the horn. Let's go.
That's awesome.
And everything's happening here in Raleigh.
I am so glad so many people got to have this all-time great hockey moment last night, because with 9 minutes left on a Monday night, you're like, oh, man, I'm going to get home 10:30 or 11, and the Canes lost.
Yeah.
No doubt that feeling was inside PNC Arena. And then all of a sudden, it ends up being this great all-time memory you had with your best buddy, your coworker, your kid. I love seeing the videos with their, sons and daughters this morning. Like, oh my God, I just watched this all-time great hockey game, and I got to watch it with my kids. So if you're listening right now and you were inside that game last night,
please,
what a final 9 minutes in the third period.
Good
please
for you.
Call us. God, if you were there last night and for whatever reason you're up listening to this
and
show,
you're pulling double duty. I get home at 11. Now you're up at 5:35.
Call us. I just want to know exactly what it was like in that arena. And what was so impressive as I was watching it, after Joe cued me, was
it's
how
your personal alarm clock.
some fan bases would have left. They would have left the game when there was
started walking out.
Started walking
trying to beat
out.
traffic.
And as the Canes tied that game, it looked like it was a completely full arena. Not one person, I don't think, had left at that point. They were going to
because we love
stick
them.
through, and I love it when fans are rewarded for sticking it through.
No, absolutely. Miami fans, Florida fans probably would have left. You know how
Yeah.
Miami fans are notorious. Not that there's a hockey team in Miami. I guess there is one not too far off. But either way, notorious for leaving the games early. Side note, now we're gone all nothing but sports network. As you mentioned a moment ago, there was one time the Miami Heat were in an NBA Finals game and they were getting beat. all these fans left, and then Miami Heat came back and won the game. That's the type of fans they have.
And you
Side
look at
note.
the arena and you
You're
go,
like, wait, what happened?
Oh.
No, what just happened?
We look vile.
But not the Caniacs, not the fans
Nope.
who have sold out every single regular season, and of course, 2 so far in the postseason. So Jordan Martinook, who had the game-winning goal that got us up 4-3, this guy was absolutely jacked after the game. All the fans still inside the arena. It's the immediate interview right after the game. Listen to this.
Can't hear! Louder! Obviously came out in the third, and that's a hell of a hockey period. Thank you guys. You got us going. Love you guys.
See, they do know you're there.
Yeah.
They noticed.
They know you're there.
I noticed the 20,000 fans inside PNC Arena that are so loud. Cannot imagine being a player and skating on the ice when you're having those comeback moments, getting the goals and making it happen. What a moment last night. And like Brian said, if you did happen to make it last night, and now we're up again today, we'd love to chat with you, 919-860-1015.
And it was like a bar fight at the end. Like
No, it was-
Islanders
Well, they're
players
mad.
they were so
They thought they had won the game.
pissed.
Wow.
It was so chippy at the end. They just wanted to beat each other up. It was so great.
That's bad sportsmanship, as Luca would say.
Well, Luca, pipe down. It was fun.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pipe down on the sportsmanship, you 8-year-old. It was fun for the adults.
Yeah, there was some moments last night. This is what happens. You're up 3-1, then all of a sudden you got beat. Of course, you're not going to be very happy about it. But the Canes ready for the moment. Now up 2-0. Next game here on Thursday night. That will be in New York. Let's go Canes. What a fun way to start our day with another Caniac victory.
Amazing.